Let's talk about yesterday's unrivaled performance of one Satou Sabally, as she is right now one who is being creamed publicly. Don't mind the TV in the back. I have the Philadelphia Eagles Rams game on. But Satou Sabally, this is an experience where she should be probably one of the most dominating players in Unrivaled. She's 6'4", she's athletic, she has skills. She's versatile. She has all these qualities. So 3-on-3 would be the perfect setting for her because she's looked at as a unicorn of sorts. But that is not what at all what we saw yesterday. And Indiana Fever fans, I am seeing comments all over the place where they're losing their minds because what we saw yesterday from Satou Sabally was nothing short of atrocious. But we will talk about that now. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of Rudy's Rant, powered by Coming On the Podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shomaz, where we talk facts over feelings. By now, you know that we have dropped the merchandise line, so please do support the line. It is all the proceeds are from through January 31st are going to California fire victims. Some hot stuff up there. We will be changing it up on a monthly basis, so get your merch right now. But there will be other stuff that's going to be posted in February, so it's going to be an ongoing change of merch. So it's limited. It will not be there forever. If you see it and you like the design right now, get it right now because that design will come down on February 1st and there'll be a whole new line of stuff up there. But I thank you in advance for those of you who are new to the channel. Thank you for jumping on board. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, leave a comment. And of course, for those of you coming back, I appreciate y'all. As always, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. Unrivaled yesterday was a mixed bag. I mean, yesterday wasn't really a mixed bag. Friday was a mixed bag. Yesterday was just bad. The Missed Owls game on Friday was pretty good. The Rose Vinyl game was pretty bad. The Laces Phantom game yesterday was about as bad of basketball I've ever seen. Laces win 86-48 over the Phantom. Phantom has Satou Sabally, Sabrina Ionescu, Brittany Griner, Katie Lou Samuelson. What I saw was just pathetic in that game. I mean, Brittany Griner, as I thought from the beginning, is too slow. They tried to run stuff through the post like this is 3-on-3. This is not a post game. And they still were trying early on to run it through the post while the Laces just ran them up and down the floor. And the funny thing is that's the perfect matchup for the Laces because it's the one matchup where Stephanie Dolson won't be completely exposed because she's so slow. And you have Griner on the other side who's so slow. So they kind of matched each other. I wonder how the Laces will look when Dolson plays an active big, and so much just to guard in the perimeter and so forth. But the second game, the Owls and the Rose, that was a better game than the first one. It was not a great game. It was a good game. So, for Friday, I gave the grade a C minus. Yesterday's a D. I mean, that first game was so ungodly bad that it was hard to watch. It was really hard to watch, but it was. I mean, you shoot 32.7%. The Phantom did, which is utterly pathetic in 3-on-3 basketball. No less. That's worse than they shoot in the WNBA. Even then, 33% from the free throw line. They lose the boards by 16, 8 assists, 10 turnovers. They just stunk overall. They really, really stunk. And Satou Sabally had a chance to showcase who she was. And Indiana Fever fans are not liking what they saw. She was 4 for 14 with 11 points, 7 rebounds, but she stunk. Her and Sabrina looked like she hadn't picked up a basketball in months. 6 of 17, 18 points, 5 of 13 from 3, but not a good shooting performance. They overall, Katie Lou Samuelson, 2 points, missing layups. She missed 2 bunny layups. Natasha Cloud, 4 of 11 with 10. Brittany Griner had 7 points. Marina Mabry didn't play, obviously. She's injured. On the other side, the Laces. Jackie Young is injured. So we have at least 3 injuries in Unrivaled, which is not a good sign. And it's happening probably because they're not in actual good basketball shape. So they tried to rush it. They should have brought these women in December to get them in shape because these women are not in shape. One thing I did see is that if you had to give me a choice right now of Alyssa Thomas, who plays for the Laces, against Satou Sabally, I would take Alyssa Thomas every day of the week and twice on Sunday. She absolutely dominated that matchup. 7 of 8, 18 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, Tiffany Hayes had 14, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Kayla McBride was getting whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted. 10 of 19, 28 points, hit 7 threes, 6 boards, 5 assists, 3 steals. Kate Martin got in with 12 on 5 of 10 shooting, 10 rebounds. Good performance from her. Stephanie Dawson. It's the one matchup I think she could win every time is against Brittany Griner because Griner can't guard anybody. 14 points, 5 of 7, 5 boards, 3 assists. The Laces flat out destroyed the Phantom. But Satou Sabally just looked absolutely horrendous. And people have been talking about how she is the one that folks want down here. And I'm going to tell you right now, I would be very, very hesitant. This is just from my perspective. I think she's turning into these other women in the WNBA, these women who think they're really pretty women. They think they're the shit. They think they're baddies. Like this whole mentality of baddies. Recently saw an Angel Reese thing with a clip with her with Skylar Diggins Smith and unapologetically Angel, her calling Skylar Diggins Smith the original baddie. Like, I don't even understand what this is. I get what they're trying to say, but Skylar Diggins Smith is a freaking beautiful woman. No question about it. I liked her about 15 pounds heavier though. She's gotten really slim in the face, but um, realistically, Skylar Diggins Smith is a beautiful woman, but I don't know that basketball players are looking like Skylar Diggins Smith is a dog. She's also a hooper. Whereas you have players like Angel Reese who are more concerned about looking like a baddie, which is not what basketball is. But it is what it is. Now, I will sit here now and my concerns grew when I saw a post from somebody comparing her and Paige Beckers. And you know what? It resonated with me because it actually shed light on something that I didn't even realize, but now I do see it. And the fact of the matter is Satou Sabali's never been healthy. Outside of 2023, Satou Sabally is always injured. She played 16 games in 17 games in 21, 11 games in 22, and 15 games last year. She played 38 in 23. The only season that she's played a full season, she was first team All WNBA, averaged 18, 6, and 8, and 4.5 boards, two steals. That is the player that looks like a player that you would want. But you have to be realistic now and actually look at the fact that she's always hurt. I mean, she's missed so 97 games. She's probably been able to play. What would it be? Maybe 21 was a COVID year with games. I'm not sure. Let me check that real quick. So I just confirm. In 2020, they played 22 games in the WNBA. So that's the one season where you can look past the fact that she only played 16 games is because they only played 22. But still, you missed 1/4 of the season. 6 games missed in 22 is 1/4 of the season. But after that, they played 32 games or more. She's missed half the year almost every year. In fact, 22, she missed 3/4 of the year. Last year, she missed more than half the year. So she's always missing games. Is this what you want to invest in if you're the Indiana Fever and after what you saw yesterday? She looks soft. But I'm also seeing this is what's going around now, and I'll share the screen and I mean, this is what she's doing. This is what she's more concerned about. This is her concern. Model, attempting to be a model. Like this is the concern is attempting to be the cute pictures. The cute pictures. That's what we're concerned about now. Cute pictures. I mean, you're looking at this stuff. Satou Sabally playing like shit. Combined between her and Sabrina, they were flipping both atrocious. 9 of 30, 26 points. Trash. Sabrina looked terrible. Sabrina looked terrible. But this is what you got yesterday. And I mean, just looking for some more. I mean, I've seen a whole bunch of comments. Like this is what we're doing. I mean, it's modeling pictures, like just taking still shots and trying to like are you a hooper? Are you more concerned about how you look? I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. You know, But you look at these different comments. I'm trying to find these comments because so I want you to see something here. This is actually funny as hell, to be honest. Take a look at this. This right here. That's not it. Where is it? Wrong screen. Hey, she's putting on makeup. Like this is what we're worried about now. It's just crazy. Look at it. This is Shannon Sharp mocking her. Barbecue chicken. She's basically barbecue. Alyssa Thomas when her matchup is Satu. Barbecue chicken. We actually told Satu to tank her stock on purpose. I mean, this is bracelets. I mean, again, this is what we're worried about. How we do TikTok videos. Well, there's no more TikToks. I guess we'll be doing Instagram videos. Um, Satu is 0 for how many? Satu showed up looking angelic, but then playing like complete trash. Have fun in Indiana, Satu. This is what they're mocking it. It's oh goodness gracious. Satu dropping her trade value for us. That's what some Indiana people fans, I guess, are saying. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about all that. Satu stinker. BG not made for 3-on-3. Katie Lou wash. Sabrina still in game 5. What BC got space for one more fan? I don't know what that means. Point of view, your Satou Sabally, bricklayer. You know, bro. I'm trolling y'all. I love Satou. One unravel game doesn't mean shit. Well, with all due respect to Satou, but who do y'all think she is? Those little 15 games last year got y'all in chokehold, huh? Y'all acting like she's Asia's Stewie feet here. Let's simmer down. Satou, do you know how many parlays you on? Satou Sabally could be completely destroying her chance of getting traded. No one is going to want her. Too focused on makeup and shaking booty. That's from Chick Stig Scars. So this is what's going on. I mean, oh, they show the pick and roll who she had a layup. My takeaway on this from this horrific blowout game, Kayla Simmons was useless. Sab playing too many minutes, but they had no choice. That's Sabrina Ionesco. She and Tosh were the ones doing anything. We need Marina back. I don't know what Satu and PG were doing. Satu playing like shit. Satu playing as basketball in Unrivaled to lower her stock. So the Wings can't get anyone good in the Liberty trade. Man. Fever fans been campaigning for Satu, and this is the first time they actually watched a game of hers. Look at this. This is what we're doing. This is what's more important. Oh my god. Forget it. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, so she didn't play well. She played really poorly. And if you ask me who I would choose if I'm looking between her and Alyssa Thomas, it's easily I'm going after Alyssa Thomas. That's just my feeling. I think Alyssa Thomas is a better player. She's dog walking these women in that 3-on-3. So overall, I think Satou Sabally better improve her play because her trade value is going into the toilet, and the Dallas Wings will not trade her. They can keep her. They don't have to trade her. Like y'all think that they have to. She's cord. They do not have to trade her. So she might be stuck. If she continues to play like this, no one's going to want her. I'm hoping that she plays better, but I'm telling you right now, what I saw was not really good to watch. And she just didn't look like a player that can do what you want. She's just not it. She's just not it, man. So, and imagine how many shots that I mean, Caitlin might lose some assists if you bring in Alyssa Thomas, but she might also get a lot more open looks too. Because Alyssa Thomas is a great passer. You have a couple of great passers; they can play off each other. And look, that's not happening right now. But Satou Sabally look horrendous, flipping horrendous. Now, as far as the rest of the day, I will talk about that on a separate video. But this is my commentary on Satou Sabally. And yeah, people fans, you have some that think that she's tanking on purpose, which is utterly preposterous, and others that are petrified and saying that she's just ass right now. And you just saw her play for the first time, but this might be how she looks. I mean, she's always hurt. So that's one of the bigger problems. She's always hurt. What are you really willing to give up for someone who's always injured? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Remember, the merch is up, so go get your merch. I appreciate y'all. Everything's going to the California fire victims. So if you are, once again, I appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, follow, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts. Appreciate all y'all, man. Have a great one. This is Rudy's Rant, Facts over Feelings. Come on now.